Plunderstorm once again. And come on. Let's see, that's what my first game in a few days. So most probably I won't perform so well. But let's hope it's not like that. They have to make the movement here a little bit faster, it is extremely slow. You can see it's like... It's strange that actually Earthbreaker on level 3 is not one hitting the mobs, maybe because I'm level 1. Let's hit. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad, not quite bad. Even with that skill I can... If everything fails I can survive. At least, hopefully. For a while. Well, that's really strange actually. Oh, there's one Africa here. I'm not exactly sure if I have... Huh? Interesting. Just actually started moving. Ah. Let's see. But after all, if he is African, AFK and he is actually... level 1 still after a few minutes already, even if he continues, even if I don't do that, most probably someone else will, and most probably he won't have his chances anyway, so I don't see the reason. Ooh, that was a little bit early. Okay, I don't see a reason why wouldn't I actually. A relevant reason, I mean. You can always find one, like moral one. Stuff like that. I don't like doing that, if I have to be precise. For example, in a MOBA game, if you see someone like that, he has probably disconnected, and if it's not crucial for the victory, I mean, because if it is after all you're aiming for the win. That's a very interesting question. Shall we kill those players or shall we just wait until just not mess with them and leave them be till they actually eventually return to the game? And I think there's not a single right answer. It depends on the situation. It's a personal choice, I guess. Because let's say even that the person is lagging, for example. He may continue lagging, so practically if you don't... Oh, I can't... Oh, I actually confused that spirit with some not understanding that. Anyway. Over here I got this one on level 3, but... Okay. My performance is not quite bad if I have to be precise this game. Maybe it's not a bad idea to chase players. Nice escape, mate. Okay. Maybe I have to actually... This one is good! No, I started it, so he has all of the right in order to chase me. But here it is the chance, that's why it's so good to have that subtle skill. Fade to shadows. This one totally outplayed me, guys. I have seen it with your eyes. I don't have to tell you that. I'm guilty there. Couldn't do much to him. But at least I survived. I think that's not the guy, so practically someone killed him. Let's take advantage of this situation. I didn't wanna use it. Actually, I wanted to use. Okay. It's not a bad idea to stow a bit in this mass if you're not very confident that you can actually kill the case. And for example, because it's more of a game of strategy than anything else. Oh, the battle royals, of course, it's like that. So practically you have to wait for the right moment to strike. This one has actually put all of his points in mobility. I haven't seen such build in a while. And it's also not a bad idea because you can, like, you have, most probably you haven't, but one of my games that I have recorded a blower. One of the guys took advantage at the very last moment and he was out level. Poor skills. I'm not sure about the skill, but I think even his skills weren't from the best, but but he waited to the very last moment when I was against another player, and he just took advantage, and I killed the other one and he killed me. I left on one hit, but one hit is still hit me. Finally. And that skill, it's not good. It has a brutal range. That one has two of them. Holy shield and this. I don't know, the frost skill. I know that I have brutal range. I don't know. Especially great skills for use anything, but in this kind of matter they are brutal. I'm happy that I lasted so long in this game, because I can practically make this a full video now. I don't have to actually... If I want to stop now, for example, I can. Let's see, the reason I'm getting here is this is the one with the... Ooh! Someone was waiting here for a victim. I'm not the best victim, by the way. But now I know he's actually hiding in the tower. And this tower happens to be in the middle of everything. I don't know how he managed. Someone he had told me actually that I'm playing this game like a shooter, because I don't have one of the add-ons. But ooh, I prefer it that way. Okay, let's go. We started the hardcore playing where we don't actually... There was happening, we are just attacking each other. This tower is actually at the very center of it though. The wisest strategy is to... but it's a little bit... Ooh, fuck, he almost... Am I the only one hitting this kill? That's not good. Not good. It would be super noobish if I lose like that. Oh my god. Man! No! Which one? 6th place. Damn. Not so good. But as I told you, it was my first game, so... Let's continue. Let's proceed. At least I'll be playing at the very least 2 games before the camera. Yeah, I was shooting. Because I'm not very happy with this 6th place. Because the game started well actually, so I will see how further can I go? Can I make a better game? Of course, you know, sometimes you're getting a bad beginning, so There's a little bit luck in this game, especially in the beginning, and then the good thing about this preparation stage is that you can actually stream and not just AFKing, then you don't have to. It's always good to edit your videos, guys, don't understand me wrong, but for example, as an entrepreneur it's a little bit hard for me. I understand I already have to get someone to do that for me. Hire someone. And then actually coming on some friends I would still prefer to take a friend on this job course after all. It's cool to help each other, especially when we're both professionals. I very much prefer to work with friends, I have told you that. If you have watched any of my videos, I'm literally spamming that guy. It's very... some people don't understand the reason why. Let me tell you something, I mean... with friends you can always, like... let me put it that way. If you have some problem with friends, you can just tell them, like, it's very easy, you don't have to be actually, you don't have to put so many masks. If you are not happy with them, you can just tell them. After all, they understand, and even if they don't, you can have an easy conversation, and the same doesn't go for people you just met. You have to bond somehow. That's why people are paying so much for team build and stuff like that, because after all you have to have some eyes conversations and some experience together, so you can actually know if you can depend on the other one, and for what, because he can be a good professional, but for example not a trustworthy person, like it happens, because for example you don't have to be loyal to your friends, you can be just loyal to your boss, for example, to your company. Those are two separate and different things, which is kind of strange, kind of paradoxical, but it is like that. I have worked actually with people that are very good professionals, but they are not especially good friends. I was pretty sure, like, about some of them, one goes with the another, hand to hand. It's not exactly possible for you to be a good professional and loyal to your company, but not good with your friends. Some a little bit to have a little bit like betrayal type of behavior, but it happens. It is very funny. No one has actually betrayed me very much. Maybe friends back in the past, but not especially colleagues. Not me, but I have seen those patterns in our entrepreneurship networks. It's an interesting phenomenon, but it happens. It happens and it's strange, but like makes sense. I mean, it's only logical. So Because you don't actually, if you're, for example, let's say you're a little bit evil as a person, you're not a good person, you don't want the best for just anyone, you want to be good and your family to be well, and you're for example highly, that goes very often for highly competitive people that are like for example family based, like family unit based people. They're looking for the best for their family, and they're like with the mindset very often that practically if you help other people, your family suffers from that cause. You've got only that much resource and you can't help just everyone and every time. Which is so untrue, but doesn't change the fact it hit us. Oh no! Did I really miss this one? Oh my god. Did I? Okay, not really. Let's go. I hope no one kills me in this few seconds before I kill this mob and drink from the brew. Okay. Enough. This. And yeah, so I always prefer working with fans, but many people don't get that, and I understand them too, if I have to be honest with you. Lately, I hadn't like experienced that in my life, but lately I have seen actually, and I have even experienced a little bit of like delaying process because your friends like you, because you are not, you know each other and you're like, oh that's not so, like I can delay that because you eventually now I got two of my favorite spells here. Okay, really taste this one, but this one is killing people, so yeah. And yeah, it actually depends on the culture of the family. For example, I understand that many successful people are not so social. They are not dedicated in helping others. They're like more kill or be killed mindset, you know. Stay on the top of the corpses, there's no problem in that. And I have seen that in that model in almost every culture I know. Maybe I have to be honest, I think some of the how are they called now? Arabian people, you know, Arabic people, they're not so. They're maybe not doing that. They're maybe a little bit more like they believe they have to be good to a certain point, because it's against their belief system to be like they believe if you're a bad person, you will be judged by God, and you know that they're actually very religious, some of them. But I think that's a good thing. 14. Well, not so bad. I expected worse. So, but except of a few that I can imagine of, I can remember of at least, most of the people are like, most of the nations have some people with that kind of pattern. And for example, we Bulgarians are rarely like that, but it happens also. I have seen that harsh reality here to someone to be so competitive that he's actually trying to sabotage others, even in their job, even if they're colleagues. It's sometimes against the company interests. It's just cause he doesn't want to see them win. So some kind of fame. That's the scene I don't know. Well, by myself, I have never been envious. Literally, I mean, it could have happened, of course, like in a situations when like for example I just drank a few beers and like I'm in that kind of drink and move, and I'm like, hey, it's ego is speaking sometimes, and you don't even realize that when you're not in that situation. And it has happened, but it's not very common for me. It's not a common feeling. Even I don't feel envy. I mean, it's like it's not efficient. I'm a very efficient person. I don't think envy helps you by anything, so I practically don't do envy. And I believe that's the right way. Of course, it's a sin, like literally, if you can live without or with just like aspects of sins, you live a very much better life than if you're going with the sins, so to speak. But of course, there are different points of view here also. Some people believe that sins are protecting you, and it could partially be true, but some of the sins are protecting you from becoming great, becoming good, being a better person. So yeah, by doing that they can also, for example, because we were talking about envy, they can also protect you from being envied. From being envied by others, from others being like sabotaging you because they don't want the best for you. But that's a very small win, if at all. It's not a win at all, cause practically the loyal competition is what's driving you better, what's helping you grow in life. So I don't think it's an actual win, this one. So I don't know, by the way, if it's so wise idea to be sharing my thoughts while playing games. Maybe people wanna hear more about the game because they're watching a gaming video, but I don't. On the other hand, I don't like people telling me obvious things like, now I'll use Fate to Shadow. Like, I mean, it's only Nara, of course. You're making that kind of content, but it's like, you'll be hunting this one. It's funny for me, like, I don't I understand the reason why they're doing it, but I don't personally understand it. That's maybe one why I won't be. I won't become famous in a very fast manner. For example, I don't know why this guy used barrels just now. It was a strange decision. I would rather go here or here. Let's see. I can use leverage from that situation and try to kill the survivor from this fight, but I don't feel like it, so. But with the time passing of this game being active, being launched, actually people are getting better and better. Me included. I hope at least. Oh my god, that was nasty. So nothing from this game. Did it place? Wow, I'm actually leveling quite fast. Each and every game I'm gaining a level. It was one level each and every 3 games last time when I played. I don't know what has changed. Maybe they've made it a little bit easier so more people will get to play it, but I don't know if they're actually, most probably, announcing it somewhere. Most probably announcing it somewhere. Glamrock. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we have seen the hero already. This one, the berry thing is very cute. I want it. I think we already have it, but I don't remember what was it actually, cause I didn't find it in my pets journal, so most probably it's a toy. I can't find it now. Very strange, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Ah, here it is. When someone sometimes. Interesting. Ah, it's something that you already have, and it's not an appearance. I'm not sure I actually got it. Maybe it was a gift for everyone. Oh yeah, I'm hitting this one. Ooh, this is the ogre territory. That's quite nice. Did it actually hit me? That was good to know. Now I have to go. He doesn't stop the movement of my kick. He didn't? No. If he comes now, I still got fighting chance. Oh, that's nice. Now I can run. Perfect. I think I won't be. Ah, he's got the wrong range now. Nah, that skew is nasty cause it's breaking. It's nasty. For many reasons. He's really after me. Didn't expect that. Maybe when I get the chance I get to run. Stunt again. Ah! He killed me. 38. That's not good. Not good at all. That was a little bit noobish, guys. I apologize for that. It happens, you know. That's okay. I had to be more offensive here, more aggressive, but it's not my playing style. Well, play smart. Not that kind of PvP player, I don't want to be the first to join the fight. But I had the time I could escape this. Maybe I shouldn't have gone into the water, and I would go for the like escaping for now and like building a little bit better skill set. So that skill is actually I don't like it. It is doing known to very few damage, but it's actually very useful. I have to try it in combat. I haven't. I really haven't used it in a very useful way. I have of course spammed it, but also I'm not the chaser I usually am. Like waiting for the situation to build up and take advantage of it. And I'm like I'm always a late game player. I'm starting slow, and when I build every game I have played on a competitive level, for example Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. I've been in many tournaments, and that was I was playing Froststorms. I mean, I understand that that's the most common build at the moment. Maybe you start with that, of course. Then I started to playing all races, and Orc was like, you know, Orc is the best race because of its shamans. If you haven't played this game. The shamans are giving bloodlust. This bloodlust is giving 30% attack speed. It's brutal. It's nothing conquers this skill in this game, and the orcs also have the blade master as a character, which is maybe the best character with the Death Knight and the Demon Hunter, in my opinion. Of course, every champion is like good, and you can play it competitively. You can imagine different ways and builds to win in this game. For example, if you are playing Goose and melee units, abominations, you won't go with the Death Knight. Maybe you can still go with the Death Knight, but it will be your second choice. You first choose the Dread Knight because he has a vampirism aura, which is making you farm like it's so easy to farm with that build, and Goose are so cheap units. So yeah, but then again, I think the Blade Master is one of the best characters in Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. And what else? Tauren Chieftain is also very tanky. The healer is good. What was his name now? He was a troll, so the troll character is very good. All of the heroes. The orcs are actually... What am I missing now? The Blade Master, the Troll Healer, the Tauren Chieftain, and And was it Gul'dan or something like that? The last, the one summoning the spirit wolves. No, not sure who he was, but yeah, the one that's another orc that's summoning the spirit wolves and have chain lightning. This is also a main character, a potential main character. So he is good also. Practically all of the heroes of orcs are like usable as a main character in game, and it's winnable with most of them. I don't know, I think Tauren Shifter was the off meta when I stopped playing because the game became outdated and like the servers were like empty. I actually stopped playing competitively a little bit before that because I already got my first company project ongoing, so I didn't have time for Warcraft. It's a very long game. It needs much time and dedication to be actually one of my favorite skins. And I like this one also, but still save the level 2 Fae form. If that's the right fact for my pronunciation. So I was talking about who and the other. Oh, have to. Channel for this one. Oh no! Ah! How did he actually? This one is brutal. I didn't understand what's happening. I have to concentrate more on the game, I guess, but because you are not seeing me, I feel like I have to talk. Which I have to change actually for this channel, because you know it's a requirement from YouTube. I don't like this requirement. Why do you have to like always be shooting yourself? It doesn't make sense. To me, at least, I don't understand what shall be the reason for you to be always on the camera. And sometimes I have seen people even panicking when they don't see their streamer, but I have absolutely no idea why is that happening. But anyway, if it has to be done, it will be done. As soon as most probably when we move to another apartment, because now it's a very busy period. I don't want to change things too much now, because I want to focus on the things with priority. Yeah, okay. So So yeah, I started to I was telling you that story. I started to play with two of the races. And was good with that. Had a main strategy with all of them. Some of the, I'm always playing off meta, and it was a very good game for off meta builds. For example, human tanks. I understand that's not the most off meta build, but it's like a strange strategy. It's not actually a build when it's a strategy game. It's a strange strategy to be maining tanks. Not actually strange, but it was meta, because it was very successful. But it's still, you know, those are siege units. They don't do any damage to other units, so you have to, all of the damage that they're dealing is to building, and you have to actually destroy all the buildings of the other player, especially if you're playing 1 versus 1. All of the buildings of the other player to actually win. And the second unit I was actually building as a main unit. I mean, of course you are starting with riflemen, etc, etc, so some basic units. I don't like the guns very much. I'm making 1 or 2 of them. I had a strategy with guns, but it was very unsuccessful, very weak, so I stopped playing with many grunts, because they're not the fastest unit. You build them relatively slow, so practically when you got like 5 grunts, the other players have like, for example, 13 ghouls, or if they're also playing melee units. And no matter that actually grunts are so much better as units, it's very hard to actually kill 13. If you have to focus on the other player's hero, and if you manage to kill him with those grunts, everything is fine, and then you can easily kill the ghouls also. But if you don't manage to do that, once again misclick. Why did I do that? Oh, this one is on low HP. Not bad. Let's try this skill. It's perfect in this situation. So I have to chase now. No, it's reloading too slow. And okay. Nice. Okay, we're all good. Of course, you have to run from the storm, but that's nothing compared to the achievement of killing another player. So, about the frozen throne. I was maining the undead race, then I started maining the orc race because of the shams, and I was playing the mechanical units combined with the mortar teams with the human race. I always very much liked the idea of griffons, and when I got the chance, I was building them as late game unit. Excuse me, I have to concentrate. Maybe run here, I don't know. There's another player, so he's waiting for his chance. let them fight. And run for now. Now the chase has started. I had to take the other. How's that? Items, skill, item. Okay, anyway. He's still chasing me. Interesting. Let's kill him then, if possible. Come. No problem. Yeah, just like that. Not for this one, but yeah, it was. This time the game was right. This was the better choice. Sometimes it gets the level 1 skill with the level 3, which is very strange. I think it's a random record. Maybe there's an algorithm that I don't understand. It doesn't make sense, and it's not logical every time. And what else? The Night Elf. The Night Elf was by far the weakest race back in the days. I like the tinies. Built, you know, the huge ants. Tiny from Dota. If you don't know this, why this association. Just most of the people, especially in Bulgaria, knew Tiny but didn't know they weren't playing the normal game. They were playing they were all about the mods, so they never actually understood nothing, the mechanics, the strategies, and they just didn't play it. Dota was much more meta than the normal game. Oh, that was the bulwark. This one is good. I didn't. Maybe it was my fault here. Let's see. He's oh, but on the other hand, I don't know where I steal this one. Observe them. Yeah, let's fight right now. Just one level. Lucky proc. Still lucky that there was something there. Stonehenge. Don't know so much about it. I have found this place for the first time, I can't believe it. I have played around 100 games at least already. I didn't... I hadn't found this holy place. It's maybe because that can't ever something. Okay, it seems we're chasing the other guy. It's very strange, by the way, I don't know why. Didn't prioritize myself now. When I am so much closer. Okay, I started prioritizing myself. But I will see what's done. Hey! Let's see now. No. Okay. I'm coming then. Everyone has that. Ooh, another one from the other side. They're flanking me, guys. No. Almost. They did flank me good. Not me well enough to kill me, so 5th place. The first game was the best by far, but it's understandable. I have to check it chat now. Let's check it on the phone. Okay. But he didn't give me skill. This one. Only. Yeah, actually, the Polish excuse me about sometimes a little bit inadequate. Well, I won't have the cake just in case. Still don't have another escape skills. It's not a bad idea to start with one. That's abundance here. Abundance, guys. See what's happening. 4 chests in one place. Now I'll become level 5 and another skill hopefully useful on level 3. Oh, and it's making my holy shield on level 4. Let me read it once again. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought actually. What other players are playing this skill so much better than me. It's amazing. Yes, I'm so yeah, I wanted to be maining huge giants, but it's a very slow build and sometimes you can't get to them, so practically with some pieces of them, some, what was that unit called, the second unit after the archer. Now the princess of the moon is actually their leader, I think. Those Elson Panthers. A little bit in the beginning from them, like 4 archers just to have anti-air if something happens, if someone plays gargoyles for example. Those mass gargoyles was a legit strategy at this point. It doesn't matter that they are not doing so much damage. No, that was strange. Oh, that's another player, I didn't see him. Damn, that was bad, that was really bad actually. Don't know if that gave me any plunder. Damn. Oh, I got confused for a second, nah. Didn't pay enough attention. So I actually started playing archers, and then Hippogriff Riders, and you know the mountain mount strategy with the Priests of the Moons once again. As a main character I was, and as a main hero I was also using the Demon Hunter, because he's by far one of the best heroes in the game. And eventually late game Chimeras. It was a good strategy, but that's my less preferred race, not because I love the elves as an idea, because they're pure and clean and stuff like that, very natural, and I like that, but they were just the weakest race at this point. I mean, maybe there were some players at the top of the world that were playing Chaos, but it was a rare occurrence, especially 4 versus 4. They were like literally helping the others. In best case, they're helping the others. They weren't. It was very hard for you to be maining them. No. So yeah, I remember that because it was my least preferred race and I was avoiding playing Neos. That was... I hate when that happens now, if someone falls nearby. Damn. Not a bad skew, but I'm starting at a disadvantage, which is bad. Of course, from the positive side, I'll be more careful if I got the chance to be. And anyway... Oh, that was the other one. Yeah. I've had the video when I actually learned how to use that skill. It's a good skill, but it's specific. Another player. Time one level up. Ooh, going for that's not good. Let's use the kick. Oh no. It didn't hit. That's strange. Okay! Damn! What was the chance for that? It's so hard not to hit. Yeah, serious, this guy hit me in the first possible moment. This one, damn son. Super size control. Was on one hit on the other hand, but I couldn't finish. Damn. On the positive side, we at least didn't die. It's a small victory. Not cool. Another level 7 dude. Wow, a level 7 dude, guys. That's not cool. Not cool at all. Well, I'm dead, I guess. Yeah. Okay, one last game for today. We're unlocking things. Okay. I already got a hunter, but I don't have time to actually get him because he's like my 5th character and I really don't have time even for the 3rd one, so I'd say I'll put him 4th, but no, very hard to play with 4 characters. In one period you have to be total no life and I can't afford that with my companies and projects. It's impossible if I want. Even if I was a professional player, it still would be hard to prioritize that or everything else. Because I don't know if World of Warcraft is very much to watch game nowadays. From all I know, not so much. It's hard to prosper nowadays. Not playing WoW. Hey, so close I was aiming for the chest. Intense start. I had to... Oh, another player. Not good at all. Yes! Yes, this kill will save my life for a while, but... No! Fuck. I can't stop like that. Didn't swear, which is good. This will actually be my last game. And I may start doing some duels, by the way. Now I think I'm good enough for that without. Have any upgrades? Weapons? Ooh, yeah, that's a nice weapon actually. I like the staff very much, but okay, I'm gonna change the other one. Time being. Let's see. A little bit high, please. Please. No. Not exactly brilliant. Wasn't exactly the mob that I expected to be dropping holy shield, like it's a little late. Paradox, huh? I don't know, maybe some of those Zandalari throws are actually paladins, because they got this option. Focus on the chest. Yeah, let's try to do that. Oh no! Almost on time. And this one just left. I had far more. It wasn't the right choice here. Now that's going bad. This game is the first that's going so bad because practically I don't have skills and I can't farm so much without skills. And nothing is dropping skills. I don't stand a fighting chance against other players. In viewers, not good. And now the only mob that I am seeing is surrounded by other players. And that means they're close enough, as you can see. I'm fighting there. I will hope it's not coming here. Of course this one will be level 6. I don't have a kick, it's game over for me. Even if I manage to escape this one, only so good. Yeah, I want something a little bit better than. And it started very bad. Have the reason to make one last game. I don't expect some great results now. It's very funny that my first game was the best so far. It's very fun. Slowly. How's it going? Okay. That's gonna be my last game. Anyway. So. This modded, at least I may make a Heroes of the Storm after that or something. But tomorrow will be a relatively hard day. So you'll go alone at this zebra? Guys, or what will be our deal? What's it about? I mean, I don't know the context. I just know it's some type of course, but I don't know. They said something, but I skipped the last part of it, so I'm not sure what is it about. Yeah, some kind of survey. Some kind of, it was something like a test or all. Okay. But was it very important? Was it crucial?
Well, I'm supposed to do it. It's about your medical history.
Uh-huh.
It's just to make severe condition. Wow, that sounds mysterious. It's gonna be fine. Just
Aha, yeah, so keeping close caught contact with changing numbers and stuff like that. And maybe first steps, I don't know.
Yeah.
So this was one very nice kick, very well played kick. I couldn't do anything to it. And this is your pet, an item that is doing some toxic damage. Like in that dungeon, do you remember it? With the orc pirate with the big O. It was... No, wasn't it? Parrot? Parrot. Yeah, parrot. Did I say O?
Said owl.
Ah, okay. And did I say O to this one also?
Yes.
Ah, okay. It's parrot. It's almost the same. Yeah, I didn't say that to offend. You know, you also.
You're offending both the others and the
Why?
taking away the individuality.
Isn't there any hierarchy in the kind?
No.
They're just fighting species,
Individually, they're
competing.
individually cool, and therefore they should not be mixed.
Okay, guys, so now I can tell you this will surely be my last game because it lasted. If no one kills me in this very second. My first game was by far my best game. There were some games that were eventually close to it, but my first game, can you imagine it? And I hadn't played for some days now. So practically it shall be the other way around. Very, very funny fact. Or maybe the algorithm saw that I'm playing good and it placed me with better players. And that's the reason why some of the other games weren't going that well. I don't know which one is better, maybe this one. With it I can't chase so much, but I can freeze them when they're in close range, and this is very useful actually. And I guess it's better for my individual playing style. I prefer it that way. By the way, I think if you want to, my favorite skill, if you want to actually see a hinge tool, which level is this one? Okay. I can still make it straight this time. If you still wanna get the transmog and the other rewards from here, You still got time, but I think it's limited now. I mean, if you have made the decision already that you want only playing it, you still got some time, but yeah, so. And now I dropped my skill just before. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You have to be fast about it. Players are chasing way too much. I mean, sometimes they're even in worse position and they're still chasing. I think it's from the PvP. Ooh, but they totally ganked me. I will escape. Not today. Not like that. I got the motorcycle. And I'll be using it. Okay, when you actually hit the F button like 700 times and it's supposed to collect something, it's a good idea if it was coded that way that it will eventually sometimes collect it, but that's not very certain nowadays. Oh, level 10, I can't believe it. Run for it. I haven't seen level 10 and it's not even the end of the game. It's still a little bit early for level 10s. Well, yeah. Oh my god, 9th place. Okay, that was my last game for sure, but I can't believe he reached level 10 before the end of the actual end of the game. I mean, it is still early for that kind of. He farmed very well. Let's see where was that clip. Ah, here he is. Does he play with 3 skills? I think, yeah. That's strange. Does that give you any advantage, guys? Does anyone knows? Because that's by far my favorite skill, by the way. I'm pretty sure he'll win. So yeah, okay, that's it for now from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, for staying that whole time. Hope it was like, you know, fun, and I hope you enjoyed. See you around. Till next time. Cheers, have a great one, and bye bye.